Hello and welcome everyone, this is Minu at AngloLink. Today we're going to look at some differences in American English and British English pronunciation. Let's start with the letter R. When the letter R is in the initial position of a word or in the middle of a word, there isn't a huge difference between the way Americans or British people pronounce it. However, listen to me saying the following four words and then listen to Rachel saying them. Rain,
Rain,
drain,
drain,
spring,
spring,
berry.
berry,
Now, when the letter R is in the middle position, in a monosyllabic word and after a vowel, in British English we tend to drop it. We also drop the letter R at the end of words in British English, whereas in American English there is no difference. Now I'd like you to listen to me say the following words and then listen to Rachel saying the same word immediately. Birth,
birth,
turn,
turn,
learn,
learn,
work,
work,
germ,
germ,
farm,
farm,
other,
other,
clever,
clever,
director.
director.
Right then, let's move on to letter T. In standard British English, the letter T is always pronounced as a T. Whether it is at the beginning of a word, in the middle of a word, or at the end of a word. Whether it's a stressed syllable or unstressed syllable. For example, listen to these four words: table, attain, what, cut. However, in American English, they tend to drop the T in the final position. So now listen to Rachel saying these four words.
Table, attain, what, cut,
Now listen to her saying the words what and cut again. What,
what,
cut.
cut,
Now in American English, when the letter T is in the middle position in a word, it sometimes changes to a soft D. This happens either when it's between two vowels or when it's between an R and a vowel. So now listen to how I pronounce the following words and immediately to how Rachel pronounces them. Saturday,
Saturday,
waiter,
waiter,
matter,
matter,
atta,
atta,
what about,
what about,
party,
party,
sort of,
sort of,
part of.
part of,
And finally, in American English, the letter T is sometimes dropped after an N. For example, in British English we would say centre, interview, internet. Now listen to how Rachel pronounces them.
center, interview, internet,
Centre,
center,
interview,
interview,
internet.
internet.
Okay, that's all for the consonants R and T. Now we're going to look at some very common words in English that are pronounced quite differently in British English and American English. So I'm going to say them and then you will listen to how Rachel says them. The letter Z,
The letter Z,
new,
new,
adult,
adult,
brochure,
brochure,
garage,
garage,
address,
address,
laboratory,
laboratory,
route,
route,
advertisement,
advertisement,
controversy,
controversy,
patent,
patent,
apricot,
apricot,
vase,
vase,
hurricane,
hurricane,
enquiry,
inquiry,
leisure,
leisure,
either,
either,
neither,
neither,